All right. Hello and welcome to episode 23 of Salt Play Sunless Sea. We are sitting at Khan's Glory because I have learned my lesson about starting episodes while moving. I think. Hopefully I won't do it again. Really quickly, the Sigil Navigator wants us to bring 2 live specimens to the Chapel of Lights. I'm sort of on a hunt for live specimens today, but I'm not really succeeding, so you know. Uh, the Fathom King wants something from Mount Nomad or the Tree of Ages, some kind of weapon or engine, an officer, the Eldest's End, and Fruit of the Eternal Tree to tell us more about our father's bones. The Clattery Air wants a live specimen for her story. The Admiralty wanted us to go to the Humane Canal, but I did that last episode and forgot to cross it out. I want to go to the end of Frostfound. The Venturer wants 1 Colossal Fluke Core or 7 Lamentable Relics. We have 3 Lamentable Relics right now. Savior's Rock wants us to bring 3 Tomb Colonists for something. And there's a Monster Hunter in Shepherd's Isle who wants a hunting trophy. Right now I have a couple of hunting trophies, so I'm headed there. I was just here to see if I could get more Leopard's Condescension, and I can't. Quickly, do I have any secrets? No. Alright. So now I'm going north-ish. I might just pass... I might as well go to Nuncio while I'm around here. I was gonna say I might just pass Nuncio. My fuel is not high because of the whole having a bunch of mushroom wine thing. Maybe I won't go to Nuncio. They definitely don't have a way to get more fuel there. Do I get fragments for sighting normal boats? Nope. Scuttering and chittering in the corners of the hold, humped shapes on the deck rail, radicy air emboldens vermin. Oh, it's because of you up there. Sure, I'll fight you. Oh, and I got a secret. I did really bad at that. Alright, you've defeated an Alkeus class vessel. I just read this last episode, so I'm not going to read it again. It's the same as it's been forever. And we got, drowning pearls. We can use those in the Khanate, but not today. Today I'm headed, oh yeah, and I got a secret, so let me talk to my officers. What are my stats? 51, 61, 51, 52, 52. Okay, so I want to up my veils. Speak to, spend a secret to improve your veils. Alright. I'm gonna run by Station 3. I don't remember if I can get a port report there without having a soothing copper lockbox. Nope, but we did get fragments. Search for signs of other visitors. It never hurts to know what you are up against. A familiar smell. There is nothing to see along the narrow quays, but there is a quays? I still don't know how to say that. But there is a smell. There is a smell distinct enough. Fuck. There is a smell distinct enough to rise above the odors of brine and wood and wet rope. It is the smell of frankincense, burned recently and in substantial quantities. Nothing here for me. Okay. But hey, some fragments is nice. All right. Shepherd Isles. Sheep, lichen, standing stones. Course, the bearded watchman tells you, there are no actual shepherds on the Shepherd Isles. Sheep are mostly illegal here. No, indeed, it's just the name of the gentleman that founded the Isles. Greybeard, sitting in the village square, nods solemnly. No sheep, one says, but plenty of tales. Ask us anything. Compile a port report. Oh, yes, yes. There's been goings on. In the bleak light of the false stars, surface rolling like a porridge pot, up with a roar of steam and a flash of fire, 3 windows swimming, tentacles, and then we saw His Highness. Ew, gross. I'm recording this the day after the new parasite in chief in his idiot hat got coronated, and I'm... Goddamn monarchies. Do I get nothing else here? I get nothing else here. But you wanted a... you wanted a hunting trophy. Yeah, Shepherd's Isle. That's mean. It's not mean. I'm pretty confident that the fighting nuns can use hunting trophies. If not, you know, do they actually take up space in my hold? They do not take up space in my hold, so it's whatever. I'm gonna go to Abbey Rock and then probably to the Salt Lions. I will fight you, though. I know the Jellyfleur does not get me the same things that a jellyfish does, but oh well. I might as well get some supplies from it while I can. Scoop it up. Perhaps you can eat it. Better yet, perhaps your sailors can. Oh, I got a strange catch. Damn. A spreading stain. It's gone. You are left with gooey gloves and a buttery smell. And this purple thing. Is it an egg? A heart? A less fortunate traveler dissolved and shriveled to mauve ruin? Put it somewhere safe. We have a strange catch now. I have to go all the way to the Otter Shroom for that, which I'm definitely not going to manage today in my very little fuel and supplies state. I'm kind of scared of even trying to go. Trade a strange catch for consignment of scintillac. But I need to use that strange catch. Okay. Okay. I'm going to offer a gift to the Sisterhood. The Sisterhood respects two things: unswerving decades of fidelity to a wholly secret purpose, and the ability to shoot straight. Perhaps you can demonstrate the second. Hunger quality is gone, lost 10 terror, gained a memory of distant shores, and have Stone's attention. A narrow hospitality. The muscular prioress inspects your trophy. I'll put it with the others, she says. Her tone suggests grudging respect. You and no more than 3 sailors are invited to dine with them that evening. And you do, on black laver bread and overcooked cavern trout, among fierce women with spiked rosaries. One of them hacks up her trout with an axe, but at the end of the evening, when the plates are cleared away, the room goes quiet. A tall nun with a startling strabismus sings in a rich, deep voice like a stolen sunset about the hills of her homeland far above. Firelight flickers on the faces of your crew. Cool. Let's compile a port report. It's unlikely to be eventful. As always, nothing is happening. The sisters watch us. We feel their eyes. The sea crashes on the rocks, withdraws. The fortress stands stolid as the last year of a century. The greatest peril you risk here is a certain purpleness of prose. Knock at the iron-studded gates with news. Perhaps they'll find it valuable. Brief attention. The muscular prioress, the abbess's lieutenant, comes to the door to listen. She nods and makes notes. She pays particular attention to news of marsh beast predations and the traffic of the rooftops. In turn, she offers a rather perfunctory blessing, but the blessing reassures your crew. And finally, watch the convent. Wait a while and see. Dangerous training. Like huge and deadly herons, the sisters stalk along the very tops of the walls. You watch through spyglass as they leap and whirl, slashing at each other with with a variety of frightening weapons. God, one of them just turned a somersault. I think that's everything to do here. Yep. I'm going to see if I can make it to the salt lines. Maybe I can buy fuel in Vanderbite. Oh, this is too risky. I'm gonna feel really dumb if doing this kills me. Okay, I'm not fighting this Gilliflower. That's going to take up fuel that I don't have. I'm too far north. The Salt Lions. 2 basalt beasts, cathedral-sized. They frown eternally at each other across the black waves. The north one carries an encampment. Creeping human figures eat away at its features like rot. Picking. There's a supply dock below. So we're going to carry Sphinxstone to London. The Unmakers are here to reduce the Salt Lions to rubble, 1 block at a time. Help them in their work by carrying the rubble back to London. If the stones weep, an Unmaker advises you, ignore them. Unless they flood your hold, of course. Then you should probably drop them overboard. Don't tell anyone I said that. And I'll compile a port report. Time, basalts, disillusion. Notes for the Admiralty. Record the activities of the Unmakers, such as they are. Rite of stone and silence. Alright. Nothing in the shops. I'll head over to Vanderbite, see if they can give me anything useful. I'm only gonna buy like 4 fuel, maybe 5 fuel. Nah, 5 fuel's too many. I'm gonna only buy like 4 fuel. If they have fuel there. If not, I think I will just lose this character. What is their name? Jamie? Jamie. Hey, if I lose this character, I can start that pirate run that I was talking about a couple of episodes ago. This episode is also ending up like super short. Okay. First order of business, go to the shops, buy... I have so many memories of distant shores. Interesting. Buy 5 fuel. And then let's check out the tomb colony. Alright, we'll start with Explore Vendor Bite. Here they favor candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture until they laugh or cough. One building in 3 seems abandoned. A serpent image. Here, a sailor shouts, there's something nestled in the mossy crook of a gray-leafed tree. A wooden serpent lacquered with black, red, and yellow. Its eyes are garnet flakes. That'd fetch a good price at the bazaar, the sailor observes, but it has a cursy look. He points out another. Interesting. The only thing I can do is take it. Take it. Perhaps you can think of some way to... Wait, you've been here before. The tree, the serpent. This isn't the first time. Great. Deja vu. Here, a sailor shouts. There's something nestled in the mossy crook of a gray-leafed tree. A wooden serpent, lacquered with black, red, and yellow. Its eyes are garnet flakes. That'd fetch a good price at the bazaar, the sailor observes, but it has a cursy look, points out another. This has all happened before, exactly like this. Are you losing your mind? So we can either say, so what? If fortune has put a treasure in your way twice over, then good for fortune, onwards. Or, refuse to cooperate. Snatch the statue, hurl it to the ground, and leap on it. A tough challenge. I'm going to be headstrong. Interesting. Approving murmurs. Your memoir's Finger King's footstep quality has gone. That's all for now. Oh, and I'm here again. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we're back here again. Leave it. Perhaps it's cursed, perhaps it's not, but your crew gets superstitious at the drop of a hat. Of a bat. Take it anyway. Perhaps you can think of some way to allay their fears, a straightforward challenge, or take it but reward the sailor half share, fair's fair. If she hadn't seen it, you'd have missed it entirely. I believe in compensating my workers. In compensating workers in general. I certainly don't have any workers except in this game. So I'm going to take this difficult challenge. Failed. An Ophidian gaze. You've no idea what the thing is. You put it on the shelf next to your antique sextant, but the ready glitter of its eyes gives you the creeps. Eventually, you leave the hat on top so you don't have to look at it. Meanwhile, 2 sailors complain that they're dreaming of hungry jungles. At least the extra pay has reassured its discoverer, though. We failed, we gained 5 terror, and 1 outlandish artifact. I don't need to visit the first curator. I'm quite confident that I don't have anything for them. Gather gossip. Who's plotting what out in the tomb colonies? I've read this a bunch of times. I'm not going to read it again. You know what? I am going to visit the first curator just to be totally confident that I don't have... Ooh, okay. Give it your hunter's eye. I saw it once, long ago, when I first came here below. So that is Pelican. Interesting. The driest of chuckles. My left eye is blind. Should I replace it with this one, it will be no blinder. But perhaps I will see within. It raises the hand with a hunter's eye towards its concealed face. No sound is indescribable, but some should be. This is one. Let us not trouble ourselves with its nuances, its reminders of marsh and gangrene and chrysalid emergence. Take it, it says. Its voice is ragged. It gestures at a side table where a squire tusk sits. A pearl tiara is perched jauntily atop the tusk. Both, apparently, are yours. Oh, we got a captivating treasure and another hunting trophy. Neat. We have 2 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Interesting. Right, we'll depart for now. I'm glad that I was like, I wonder. Anything else to do here? I don't think so. I feel kind of bad that I'm going to end this episode at like 25 minutes in, but so it is sometimes. Ooh, but I can fight this Megalops. The Megalops defeated. With a forlorn and wailing cry, the Megalops turns on its back, legs neatly folded, as bluish blood gouts from its wounds. Its golden glow begins to dim. I shall butcher it for supplies, because we are running a little bit low on those. I know I said in the middle of last episode that I wanted to get 3 episodes out of today's trip, but that's just not going to happen. I might record 2 trips today, but we'll see. I currently have no backlog, and I'm a little bit uncomfortable with that. Okay, Hunter's Keep, a quiet isle, a grand old house. A hump of dark rock swathed in mist, like 100 other Untersee islands. But here's a grand house, windows aglow, lawns impossibly green and lush in the false starlight, raked gravel paths. You stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. I shall just reconnoiter the island. The sea's silence. Ships rarely come here. Nothing changes, even the weather. The house is the heart of the isle. The house and the sisters. But the Admiralty may be happy to know that nothing's changed, at least. I don't need to talk to the sisters, because they're all about getting uncursed. I don't need to be uncursed. So, to London I go. Oh, burning blue. A hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. Attempt to calm them. There's a perfectly natural explanation. Light meets dark. The darkness in the Neath is more than the absence of light. It's a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts the darkness, restores sanity to the world. You explain something of this to your sailors. It's not the first time they've heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. Right. An inspection by the Ministry of Public Decency. Some things are too illegal for the Customs Service to admit the existence of. The Ministry are here looking for those. But I have nothing to hide. You shrug and invite them to search your ship as thoroughly as they would like. They leave scuff marks on the newly scrubbed decks and take great pleasure in tangling the rigging. They find nothing more dangerous than a moldy ship's biscuit, and our suspicion is now at 0. Let's collect messages from the harbor master. First up, deliver Sphinx Stone. Special constables, black uniforms, distinctive caps, the badge of the Ministry of Public Decency. Wait with a cart. Sign, sign, sign. Here's a receipt. Here's a discretion contract. Here's a penalty contract. Your vision is blurred by the end of it all. The cart rumbles off into the coiling fog. Here's your reward. Okay. What else do I have? I'm just going to sell this parabola Lenin. It's probably not the best place to sell it, but oh well. And then let's pass on strategic information. The Admiral sits up, although he steeples his fingers and pretends calm. Got 150 echoes for that. We'll speak of moves in the great game. Whispers. Got 30 echoes for that. Ask if there's anything in particular he needs. Well, if I can be assured of your discretion, this port. Speak to our agent there and return. We'll see that you're rewarded. Wants me to go to Frostfound. Maybe I'll finally actually go to the end of Frostfound. Then. I know I have the option to say please don't send me to Frostfound, but I kind of want to go to Frostfound, so alright, next up I need to submit my port reports, and then I need to get fixed. Hey, nice. I love when I can submit a Shepherd Isles as fact. I went to a lot of places, huh? Okay. Let's go to the dry docks. And get the Admiralty Yards to fix me, completely repair my hull. There we go. I have full health. Get all those numbers to update. At my lodgings, first I'm going to visit my study because I got a captivating treasure, which I can turn into, yes, I can turn into an heirloom. I now have 2 heirlooms, which is kind of nice. What do I need for outlandish artifacts? Oh, I can also turn my outlandish artifacts into an heirloom. Baller. Okay, 3 heirlooms. My next guy is going to do pretty well, hopefully. At least have a lot of money to start out. Let's have time with our family. Just enjoy their company. I don't think I have anything that can be sold at the Rose Market. Nope. So I know that if I make the Alarming Scholar happy enough, they will give me supplies. So I think I'm just gonna sell a bunch of these Memories of Distant Shores. Just sell maybe 15 of them. Get 150 echo out of that. I didn't realize that that would do that. Okay. I meant to see if I could sell it, but oh well. Questions. How intriguing. Has it been in an ape? Did you leave it in a jewel? It hasn't been to the surface, has it? Can it provoke objects to self-mutilation? Have you subjected it to imaginary wavelengths? What is... I've got 500 echo from that. Oh man, if I can get like 300 more echo, I can get a new ship, but I don't feel like I have 300 echoes worth of shit. Ah, well, I can fight something and get more echoes. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, let me buy up to more supplies. I think I'm gonna say with that, thank you for watching this, the 23rd, I think, episode of Salt Play Sunless Sea. I will talk to you later. Goodbye.